In today's video, I'm going to teach you basic range selection. When you're working in a spreadsheet, one of the most important skills is selecting a range of cells. A range is simply a group of cells that sit next to each other, and we describe it using the cell in the top left and the cell in the bottom right, separated by a colon. For example, A2, A10 means you're selecting everything from cell A2 down through A10, including both of those endpoints. The letter A is the column and the numbers 2 through 10 are the rows. Let's use that range inside a formula. If you want to add the numbers in A2 through A10, click the cell where you want the result to appear and type equals, then sum, open parenthesis, A2, A10, and close parenthesis. It should look like this. SUM S A2, A10. Press enter and your spreadsheet will total all the values in that range. This is a clean, readable way to work, and it scales well as your data changes. You don't have to type the range if you prefer using the mouse. After typing SUM, you can click cell A2, then drag down to A10. Your spreadsheet will automatically fill in A2, A10 inside the formula. You'll see a highlight around the selected cells, which confirms the range you're about to use. If you grab the little handle on the selection and drag it up or down, you can refine the range before you press enter. The same range notation works in virtually any function, not just sum. If you want the average, type ish, average, A2, A10. Need the highest or lowest values? Max, A2 and A10, or SQMIN, A2, A10 will do it. You can even use a range with more complex logic. For example, you might compare the sum of A2, A10 to a threshold inside an IF statement, like if the sum is greater than a certain number, return one message, otherwise return another. The key is that A2, A10 stays the same, and the function wrapped around it changes the outcome. A few quick tips. The colon means from this cell to that cell, inclusive. So both A2 and A10 are included. If you make a mistake and select too many or too few cells, just edit the numbers directly in the formula bar or drag the selection border to adjust. If your range contains blank cells, SSum will simply skip them and text won't be counted. This approach works the same way in popular spreadsheet apps, so you can carry the habit with you anywhere. That's the essence of basic range selection. Clear, flexible, and consistent across functions. Use A2, A10 confidently, and your formulas will be easier to write, read, and maintain.